Hey.
Sweet dreams are made of.
I was watching Brittany Broski's podcast a couple weeks ago. The episode, I think it was called Let Me Talk to the Aliens. She was just discussing the extraterrestrial the whole podcast, but it really got me thinking, since it's confirmed that aliens are among us, well, not among us, I got to thinking about who I would want to send off to meet the aliens. This isn't necessarily a practical approach, you know, not like a peace summit or anything. These are just people that I think should meet aliens. I've compiled a list of potential candidates that we could be sending off to space. The entire meeting is also televised. Don't know how they're gonna do that in space. Has to be live streamed, or at least there's a film crew, something happening, but that's not up to me. That's up to the space people.
Oh, I'm gonna start chewing on the fucking desk, dude! I'm gnawing at the iron bars of my enclosure.
Brittany Broski, the person who inspired the video, leader of the Broski Nation. I would like to show my support to her as a candidate to be sent into space. I think she definitely represents many a person on the internet. I think she pled her case very well on the Broski report as to why she should be going, and I agree. I think that she is a good representative for the internet community, and I also think she should be in charge of going to space. I don't care if it doesn't end well. She should lead the mission, is what I'm saying. I mean, she can be the leader. She's already a leader of a nation, so what's better representation for our people than a world leader? Brittany Broski, everyone. So the second person I would recommend
Do you know what astral projection is? Do you know what astral projection is?
Is Trixie Mattel. Considering the most recent content on the Broski report, that she needs some Broski support. Even though Trixie I don't think is mentally okay at the moment either, I think that they can, you know, keep each other in check. Women supporting women. And then, to be practical, Trixie is the entertainment industry, basically. Reality competition show winner, makeup company, TV shows, reality TV host, YouTube series, podcast, novelist, New York Times bestseller. What else is there? Alright, recording artist. There's a lot that I think Trixie can contribute. She's very well versed on the business mogulisms, and I think that she can really provide a lot of insight for the aliens if they ever want to know about what goes on in the entertainment industry of planet Earth, of the humankind. She just kind of does everything, so Cupcake. Considering the fact that I have done a ongoing series that is now 4 parts, this is kind of obvious. I think she should be sent to space. She deserves it. Culturally significant, lyrically prolific, sexually erotic. She contributes a lot to internet culture and also to the collective unconscious. I think she has made a much more sex positive world. In Cupcake's presence, we are all... I don't think we could have had WAP without Cupcake. This whole sexual awakening comes after Cupcake. At least in the newer generation. Just saying, look at the material. You be the judge of it. Also, what a better person to explain sex to the aliens. Just have Cupcake perform her albums, and then she can debrief afterwards everything that she's talking about. All the metaphors, she can explain what a metaphor is if they don't have a concept of that. Descriptive writing, you know. Who can think of as many sex-related words, phrases, strings of sentences, bars as Cupcake? No one. So who better to explain this concept to aliens? At least the human kind of sex. I think she could convey human anatomy very nicely, wrapped up in a cute little in a bow.
Open legs and the headboard break. Slow shoes while we listen to the track.
Okay. So Elon Musk. I don't want to give him the satisfaction of going to space because I know that that's what he wants. But there's not really many people who are better suited to the task than Mr. Musk, Mr. Musty. He talks about going to space all the time. I don't know how many programs he has for going to space, but I'm sure there's a lot. I feel like because he's gone into space mindset, he'd be the most suited to expecting anything from it. He'd be ready, he'd be prepared, because he'd run through the simulations in his mind. And you know, loves aliens, loves space. He's dating Grimes. He's also like a very business and cold person. I don't think if there was any type of deals, he would be getting one up. I think that he would be able to hold his ground against the extraterrestrial intelligence. I would assume so. I'm sure he'd be able to buy himself into getting into the candidate list anyway, without my suggestion. I do, however, completely understand if we want to just say, we aren't meant to go to space. Why does he get to go to space? Because he wants to?
Yes, I'm very depressed.
So kind of the opposite to Elon, I feel, for me, Megan the Stallion. Because I don't really know if she has any desire to go to the moon. I just think that she deserves it. She needs something good happening in her life right now, please. I just something nice has to happen to her. It doesn't matter if she doesn't want to go to space. At least the option is open for her to go. You know what? I think we should show her off to the aliens. I think the aliens would be delighted to see her show off that body. The Cobra video. Just say, hey, peak human anatomy. Hi. It's a big day for Megan Thee Stallion, but it's also a big day for the aliens. I think they should be delighted by this meeting. That's it.
No one's listening! Listen!
Jennifer Coolidge. I'd like to see her reaction to being in space. I want her to be floating away and just going, oh my god, oh I can't stop. I want to see her float off into eternity. That's a bit extreme. That's very dramatic. I know it's not functional. Just think of what we would get out of it though, on a cultural level, on a cultural experience level. Jennifer Coolidge floating away in space. That's what I want to see. She doesn't have to meet the aliens. I want to see, even if she just like goes on the trip there, I just want to see her in space. I want to see what she does. Kirsten Dodgen, yes. Miss Kirsten of Jam Republic. Similar to Megan Thee Stallion, the aliens just need to see her move. They need to see that body move in the way that she moves it. I think this is the time to be showing off, and I think Kirsten can do that for us. She can bring Jam Republic, she can bring Paris, she can bring the whole royal family if she wants. It's up to her. +1, +30, +100, whatever she wants. The Mega Crew episode, but this time she's performing for aliens.
But I think I'm liking her more. She does the things I never asked for.
Jihyo of Twice. We could send all of Twice, but if we can't, she needs to go. The diva, the doll, the leader of K-pop. I think she deserves to go to space. Her face, the way that she moves it, the way that she moves her body. Yeah, she can go. She can go into space. It's already out of this world. Ooh, time to get out of this world. Okay, that's... Oh my God. Once again, for talent, Simone Biles. I don't really know much about gymnastics, but I think that she deserves to go. She should be in space Oh, wait. What would the gravity be like, though? Where they are? Because that might affect how well she can tumble. Her bar routine, her floor routine. Okay. This might be a bit of a difficult task for Miss Biles. As long as they can, like, if they're aliens, they should be smart. They should have figured out how to manipulate gravity, maybe? Or the aliens come here. That works too. Let the aliens come to us. Then Simone can do her floor routine with peace. Peace and comfort. On home soil.
Outer space is so big.
If we want to talk about the science people, I would recommend Bill Nye the Science Guy. I just feel like he could go into space with the aliens and learn about how they view laws of the universe. And he could convey that nicely and concisely to the rest of the population of Earth. To me, to us. I think that he could do that very well for us. I think that he would be a good representation, not necessarily to the aliens for us, but from the aliens to us. Whoa. He's also really nice. These are some people who I would like to go, but can only go under certain conditions. You gotta meet my conditions, mama. Come and see my conditions. Okay.
Bring a bucket and a mop. So this suggests that there's an awful lot of, not to be too graphic, but some sort of medical discharge that's happening here. Like a lot too much, right? A lot too much, because that's a symptom of something that is not going great.
Ben Shapiro. I want to know what the aliens think of him. What do they think when they see this small white guy with a voice?
Wet ass.
Would they think positively of him? Would they think negatively of him? Would they think, ew, fucking dweeb? Would they think, wow, alpha? How would their culture perceive him? The fuck? You're afraid of wet pussies? Fucking trollop, look at you. Afraid of wet pussies? Yeah, you are. Little bitch. Little beta. Little bitch boy. Little trollop bitch boy. Beta. Afraid of pussies. Afraid of anatomy. My race squirts like a fountain. Oh, girl. It would be interesting to see how their culture compares to ours in terms of all of that. So the condition that he comes is that Jihyo has to sing over the top of him every single time he speaks, like he was a member of Twice and they were singing the last chorus. That's the only condition. He can come as long as his everything is accompanied by belting and riffing.
Ride it, slide it, body, get inside it, come on, touch my body.
Ariana Grande. Her condition? I'm expecting a full performance of every single album, all songs in full with choreography and a long pony. No more half up, half down wifey Ariana. I want full cunty Ariana. No little flick at the back. Inches and she can go. Inches Ariana with inches, you can go. She can, she doesn't have to perform them all at once. That would take a day. She can space it out. An album a day makes an album a day makes the aliens go cray. Oh fuck, that was terrible. Gege, the mangaka Gege, author of Jujutsu Kaisen. He can go. He deserves to go. He can go. He deserves to see space. As the author of Jujutsu Kaisen, for creating it, even though it's not finished, he can go. My condition though, as soon as he goes to space, he is left there as punishment for his crimes. Gege, when I catch you, Gege, solitary confinement in space. Only for a week. He can come back. He has to finish. JJK. I guess it's not really a punishment. It's more like a vacation. Does he deserve a vacation? He deserves a vacation. He can figure out a way to make Gojo come back. He can figure out a way to be like, oh, actually everyone's alive. No, I love you. I think he just needs time to reflect on the choices he's made creatively. Those are my candidates. For now. That's everyone I want to see in space. I don't have much more to say. I feel my justifications are valid. but this is only my personal request. So I understand if the National Alien Society does not want these people to be sent. Bye bye.